farmers weren't able to join me this evening, but I want to talk to you about a situation that happened about a month and a half ago. It's the most important decisions that farmers make throughout the growing season, and that's at harvest, when they have to decide in the field whether they're going to store their grain on farm or take it to the elevator and sell it now. If they were to store it on the farm, they have the potential for a higher price in later months. If the price is low, there's a benefit to storing it until you can get a higher price. On-site farm storage is increasingly growing. Farmers store anywhere from 30 to 80% of their entire crop on farm. Now, the issue comes into play where when I put my grain in a bin like this, which is 50,000 bushels, that I'm essentially putting in $150,000 worth of product that I don't directly have the capability to monitor its condition, regulate over the course of the storage period. So if I choose the decision of storing it for 3 to 6 months over that time frame, I'm kind of just guessing and hoping that I turn my fans on, that my crop's not being damaged. Now, the big impact piece is that moisture is the #1 factor with price. So over that 3 to 6 months, corn, for example, is sold at a moisture of 15%. If I put my corn in the bin at 16%, I'm going to want to dry it down to 15 to get the best possible price. But if I don't know what the moisture is in the bin, I might over-dry it, and it'll go to 13%, and I'll take a dock per bushel. Or if I haven't dried it enough and I take it into the elevator and it's 16%, I get docked. So this dock is 3 to 10 cents per bushel, which can be upwards of, total crop of $3,000 to $25,000, depending on how big your farm is. So our solution comes into play to be a monitoring system for grain storage. And what we're developing is affordable grain sensing technology that farmers can drop in different sensors as they fill the bin that will then allow them to pull up a mobile app throughout the storage season and get key indicators on the condition of their crop, like moisture, which is the direct economic benefit that they're going to want to see. So really the market potential for this, there's 3 to 5 million different on-site storage grain bins across the country. 13 to 20 billion bushels are stored in the U.S. So there's a big market. And the closest, alternative right now is that you can invest in cable retrofitting for these bins that cost anywhere from $10,000 to $20,000 to put in your bin, which research has shown 5 to 7% of all bins have that, which more than anything validates the interest to have that information. So we believe there's a great opportunity for this. What we've done over the last month and a half is worked on our MVP of the sensor technology, as well as the interface that the farmer will use to make the decision to help save drying costs, to know when he should have his fans on. And then we've also been working with the ADM Post-Harvest Loss Institute on campus. ADM is one of the biggest movers of grain in the world. And we have good relationships here on campus, so we're working with them to also look at this from a impact and providing value to those in developing countries where they don't have great storage systems and they really need to monitor their crop because it can spoil a lot easier. So we're working with them, as well as a researcher in the Beckman Institute on the process of how we can move this information through dense biomass that will be in the grain systems. So we're still kind of in the prototyping phase, and we hope to get out the next couple of months now that farmers are in the off season to do more validation with them as far as the information that they want to see. And we think we're the ones that can do this. We're a team of 3 electrical engineers, a mechanical engineer, and myself. I'm a first-year MBA student with an ag background. We think that's a good blend to really attack and provide a solution to this issue. So with that, I'd be happy to take any questions.